This will just be a short video about two-cylinder 3-points. I am by no means an expert, but I do know that I have been looking for a couple parts for a while. So this is my 1959 John Deere 730 diesel. You've seen a number of videos. I've done some videos on it. All of this is an original 3-point. This is what it came from the dealer with. Everything works. So this is a good example of what a 3-point, an OEM 3-point should look like. What we're talking about is these Rockshaft arms here. So you have the Rockshaft. If the tractor was equipped with a Rockshaft, you would then have to buy the Rockshaft arms and the rest of the 3-point. The rest of the 3-point, you got the Rockshaft arms, you got the lift links, the draft arms, you got the elephant ear down there that the draft arms attached to, and then you have the sway blocks. Now, what's really interesting on these is the standard tractors, which I have a 1956, I believe, John Deere 720 diesel that is a standard. So you can see it's just a drawbar type tractor. They were also available with PTOs and with Rockshafts. Traditionally, though, you would use a standard tractor in a drawbar application. Well, this particular 720 actually has a Rockshaft on it. You can see the end of the Rockshaft right there and over on the other side. So it is capable of having a 3-point. It also has the 3-point style, what I would call drawbar bracket on it, that you can attach the elephant ears and the sway box to and everything else. What we're going to do is because there are a difference in the parts, I recently came across a pair of standard 3-point draft arms, or draft arm brackets, whatever you want to call them. So if you can see the difference, you've got this one right here, that little upright right there. You do not have it on these brackets. So those brackets, I believe this one right here is F2, it's either 2642 or F2542. I can't remember which one. I could probably look on the other side. I can't quite get in there to see without getting my head in front of the camera. But this bracket right here is clearly different than these. These are F3272 and F3273R. So what we're going to do this summer is we are going to put a 3-point on the 720. Now, you could put a 3-point with these arms on the 720 just fine, not necessarily proper, but it would work I believe it would work just fine. I don't see a reason why it wouldn't. So there's not necessarily, you can't do that if you want to put a 3-point on a standard tractor, as long as it's got the top shaft, Rockshaft on it. But, you know, it's one of those things that if it's got it, you can put a 3-point on it. I do have the rest of the 3-point. I pulled it off of a tractor last year. We just got to get it on there. So that's what I'm not going to do it this winter. This building is way too cramped to do it, but I will do it later. Probably in the spring or summer sometime we'll put a 3-point on here. I do have to decide if I want to fix the leaking axle seals. That is quite an undertaking to do that. But that's just what I want to talk about. The fact that I was lucky enough to find a pair of these standard Rockshaft arms. If you have questions, comments, leave them below. And thanks for watching.